Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Guys are doing well. Guys are having a phenomenal day on this 25th August 2024. There's supposed to be some rain. It is 5:30. They were saying at 6 o'clock, right? But with this, I'm not sure we're gonna get it. So I have a couple of videos to film about. Like I got about 4 videos to film. You're gonna hear me talk, and hopefully, yeah, it's gonna be enjoying. I'm super excited because again we're back, right? So it's kind of cool. It's kind of a I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So enjoy. Shawty wanna ho, daughter in the club. You know you make me young. You know my baby love. Shawty wanna hold, darling in the club. You know you like me young. This song, baby. This song. What's up? Yucky, inky, yucky. Oh. See. Shield. Pelo menos põe frente. Don't sing too much, you're gonna get copyrighted. Alone, talking to myself, pushing everyone away. They couldn't see it in my eyes. I needed that to stay. Something will be fall. Some stay the same. Some will be broken. Someone feel the pain. Can I find my way back home again? This world I travel on, they never seem to end. I ain't the hollow shell no more. Something will be good. Some stay the same. Some help the broken. Someone help the pain. Can I find my way home again? This road I traveled on, it never seemed to end. If I got La 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 na 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 da 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 da. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are doing well. Guys are having a phenomenal day on this 25th of August. Today is a special subject. As you guys know from videos, last week was a bit more trying. So we were playing a tower. We're always playing a tower. Last week was a bit more trying on my side. It was more of my issue than yours, right? I understand that. However, it was still a bit more trying. So when it's trying, I haven't been in emotion for a while. So it is always gonna be sorry about the noise. Give me a sec. I can focus on you guys. Right? Good, 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 good. So yeah, so you're focusing more on emotion, which is not often the case. I'm more of a person that's act on impulse. Yes, I feel emotions, but not enough. And one of the stuff that came out from this whole week was, and it is kind of cool. I don't remember where I heard that, but it was from a old movie. We're talking about black and white movie. I don't know the name. It was a clip. I don't remember where I saw it on YouTube or on TikTok. So I don't have the exact clips in itself, but it was a saying, right? And that saying was, "We are our past is we are the result of our past and future." Um, no, that wasn't it. I don't even remember what it was. It's something about we're a product of our past, and the present is genesis of the future, right? Which is, again, we're a result of our past. The present is genesis of a future. And to me, it's kind of cool because I did a video yesterday going onto like a nature corner, if you will, and you may. In that nature corner I was talking, you have to check out every single place that you think you can get inspiration from. And I saw a duck that was really, really looking for food, but there was no food, right? And the reason why that duck was looking for food is because usually there, people feed the ducks because it's a place near the city. About nature versus nurture. And it does apply here. If we are a result of the past and the present is into the future, does it matter who we are? Are we, for some people, are they more productive of the past than the future? Then you ask yourself, is age is also a number? For example, I'm 21 years old. I have a lot of life experience, I guess. So of course, my past is going to be more dictative of a present. However, if you're 14, 15, 16 years old and your past is all you knew, right? There's no reason for you not to trust your past. Because that's all you know, right? And then there's a point where moments of your past don't even matter. Yeah, they shape the person you are, which is completely fine, completely true. However, it is more so a case of, yeah, what did it affect me? What was the result, right? Last week we talked about the butterfly effect, which was super cool. The butterfly effect is also akin to emotional growth. This happened, which led to this, which led to this, which led to this, which made me understand this. But the fact that, similar to the concept of nature versus nurture, the fact that we're able to be in a place where, okay, this affected me, or, and I don't know if you're from people to people, if the past as instructive. For example, right? If you take, and I don't want to be a dick, I'm not trying to offend people, but for example, if you spend most of your life being a bookworm, being somebody that was, for example, me, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, let's take me for example, I spent most of my life gaming, which I'm super happy I did because I love gaming, but gaming did make me miss some of the events that could have shaped me, right? Me being introverted, being in my apartment, right, did push me in a lot of ways to not be as concise with living life as it is, right? And then I'm seeing some of my friends, and they're going to hike, and hiking is to me more so of a physical prowess. So you're building up your confidence. And I think emotional growth. What is something you missed, and how do you know that you missed it? For example, I was supposed to go on a party and I didn't go. I was staying inside playing. In that party, I was supposed to live something that would shape me, right? Or, if you believe in faith, that party you never were expected to go at, right? So the fact that you missed it didn't affect who you're supposed to be. If you believe in faith in itself, the person you are isn't the result necessarily of, it's a complicated concept, right? It's not necessarily a result of your past experience, but more so who you are as a person right now, right? And I think it's beautiful because you're supposed to be exactly this person that you are. And I know what people say, oh, I think it's a bit boring to be the person I'm supposed to be. I want to be somebody else. And although I see where you're coming from, I understand where you're coming from. It is still it is still a case of you're the person that you're supposed to be because you're supposed to have this. You're supposed to have this impact on the world. So, for example, you're a person that's extremely righteous, right? Your surrounding are possibly going to be needing that righteousness, right? And the fact that you're that righteous person is, we made a video last week about the Murphy law, about the greater purpose, right? Um, which is more akin to a feeling of faith. It's more akin to this is happening because this is supposed to happen, right? So if you're supposed to be the way you are, and I come back to the question, are we more a product of our past or a result awaiting a person awaiting the result of the future? The answer is I don't know, and I know it's a complicated concept because how can you be a result of the future if the future didn't happen itself? But it's quite simple. For example, you still have a lot to live. I've listened to a podcast, with Joe Rogan podcast actually. I know a lot of people don't like Joe Rogan, but I do. And in that podcast, the person was like, and that person was actually really smart. Like, it's a person I don't remember. He's a comedian, bro. I don't remember his name. He's actually a pretty famous comedian. There's so many of them. And he said, I thought I knew life until I had my kids, and then I realized what was life, right? Now, of course, this is his perception. Is it the truth? I don't know. It's his perception. But because he thinks that because he understood life because of his kids, it brings them more, and that's a result. And that's a result of the future. Every single past experience, and I feel like I'm not portraying correctly. When I'm saying the genesis of the future, it does feel like who you are right now. There's more for you in the future, and if there's more for you in the future, should you pay more attention to the past? And then come back to what I was trying to say. If you're 14, 15, 16, or you're 21, right? And the reason I don't know, I have no clue. However, I know that I truly believe in faith. I truly believe, look, I've had shitty people in my life. However, I've had very recently some amazing people in my life. I've had people, it's, I know this is going to be turning off a lot of people, but I had extremely religious people in my life lately, extremely religious. And they came at a time where I was looking for purpose, you know? And I'm not saying I'm going to revert, I'm not saying I'm going to convert, I'm not going to say I'm really the most religious kind of guy. But I was presented with an opportunity to learn from people that are extremely religious, right? And see, I'm in a position where I always talk about, hey, if you like something from someone, that's it. Like for example, if I want to talk about Star Wars, and I want to talk with somebody that's liking Star Wars. There's no purpose in talking about Star Wars. Whether I hate Star Wars, right? It's annoying, it's boring. So I'm in a position where I'm wondering, of course, because I did have a lot of example of life in my past. And the reason why we're asking this question, because you should probably be wondering, why is he bringing up that question? And the reason is actually quite simple. The reason is simply understanding that, hey, should I focus more on what happened in the past? Or should I say, fuck the past, it's not relevant in my life? And the answer is, I don't know. And the answer is possibly, you should never focus on your past. I get that. However, to the point of being solely focused on the past, I don't know, it feels reductive. It feels like, it's like a prison, you know? And I don't know. Anywho, I'll let you turn that. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace.